Today, we're talking hot mom bod hacks and how to achieve a fit and a balanced life as a female entrepreneur. As you see, we are in a different setting today. I want to share with you the things that I actually have in my life that help me to achieve my optimal health and wellness routine as a working mom. So we're in my bedroom because I want to share with you the things that I actually use, and of these 7 tips and tools that I want to share with you, I want to share with you exactly how I use them. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you is you've got to get down a good, solid nighttime and morning routine. We have talked about this in another episode. I will link it here. But in getting a good night and morning routine, it's gonna have to consist of a few things. And I want to share with you some of the tools and the gadgets that I have here right in my bedroom that help me do this. Okay, so I'm gonna take you on a little journey with me through my bedroom here. Okay, so this down below here, this is an Uller. This is an Uller. And what it does is it actually plugs in to my mattress, and on the bottom of my mattress is a pad, and the pad makes the bed cool. Well, the really cool thing about this is that I am always freezing. My husband is always hot. So we can both control the temperatures on our sides of the bed. So I can make my side a little bit warmer. He can make his side colder because he loves to sleep in the cold. But for me, it's such a great option because I'm always cold, so I can cuddle up with my hubby and then he can have his cold side of the bed. So that is really important in getting a really good night's sleep. And by the way, you're definitely gonna wanna check out the video that I have about how to get the best night's sleep, because all of these things are gonna be linked in my Amazon store. I will drop this link below, but you definitely wanna watch that video to establish your nighttime and your morning routine. Now, the next thing I wanna share with you is my Oura ring. So my Oura ring is great because I wear this. I don't wear it during the day. I do wear it at night so I can track my sleep. So as I track my sleep, it's really important that I, figure out exactly what it is, how much sleep that I'm getting, the quality of sleep. Sometimes if I'm out late, I'm like, you know what? It's not worth it for me to have a drink because I know that my sleep quality isn't going to be great. So that Oura ring is amazing. You can also see here, I've got my weighted blanket. This is on my side of the bed again because I am the one that likes to be warm because I'm always cold. So this is my weighted blanket. I'm also gonna bring you over here because you gotta get this too. This is my, I have my essential oils, my eucalyptus here. I'll show you that. You can do lavender, but I just put this in my diffuser and then I put that on before I go to sleep. So literally my routine is like, I take my shower, I do all of my face care routines, I brush my teeth, and then just the things in my bedroom that are really easy to plug and play are my weighted blanket. I pull that up before I go to bed. I tap on my Uller, I put my Oura ring on, and I put some lavender or some eucalyptus into my humidifier. And this just sets the tone for such a relaxing night for me. And then also I'll show you this too, because next to my bed, I keep a few books just in this organizer here. This is a spray magnesium. The kids love this too. So this is a spray magnesium that is really great to put on your feet before bed. Actually, the kids have one. This Junior's bedtime lotion, and this is a magnesium for their feet. You could use either, you don't have to, but again, it helps to have a really good night's sleep. So I just wanted to share with you, these are the things that I do because every single night I'm doing them. And this sets the tone for my morning routine, which is I get up, I have my clothes laid out, I put them right next to my nightstand or my makeup stands, and then I am able to just have them ready to go. My sports bra, my bottoms, my shoes are already down in the gym. I don't put any makeup on when I work out. I just get right into it because I work out from home, but I've got the nighttime routine down. I got the morning routine down, and then I'm ready to go. So the second I wake up, I already know what I'm wearing, put my hair up in a clipper, a little pony like this, and then off to my morning routine, which takes me to number 2. Okay, you guys, for our second hot mom bod hack, My tip for you is know which workouts that you are going to want to do before you do them. So one of the things that I do, welcome number one to my home gym. This is where I work out. Let me take you for a little tour. We've got our dumbbells over here. We've got this Smith machine behind me. We've got some cardio over here. There's an ab bench over there. And then, just like some free weights. And then I keep my mat and my weights over here. I just got done a workout. This is why I'm a little sweaty and you are getting this in real time. As you know, I usually do my workouts in the morning, but for the purpose of today's video, I wanted to share with you a little bit about how I set my workouts up for success. And part of that, again, is knowing which workouts you are going to do before the day starts, before the morning starts. So what I do is I bring this into the gym. So this is just one of my tablets, and I have two different programs that I love working with. I've shared these with you guys before, but one of them is the Peloton app. And then the other one is Body by Beachbody. And they all have their own amazing programs. I'm gonna link mine in the show notes, links for these, because I've been working with Beachbody for over 8 or 9 years. And Peloton, as you can see, like I mentioned, we've got the tread, we've got the bike. I love doing the weighted Peloton strength training workouts. So what I'll do, and what I mean when I say know which workouts you're gonna do ahead of time, go into your app. And what I love to do, and I'll kind of show you it in real time here, I go in here, I go under strength, I go to my filter, and then I'll put my length in here. So I'll go to 30 minutes, and then I'll pick which workout I wanna do. So I'll say, for instance, let's say I wanna go to class type and I want to do upper body or lower body or a full body. I'll go in there and I'll pick out which workout. I just did this workout right here, this full body. So because I did a full body strength today, tomorrow I'll do a lower body, the next day I'll do an upper body, and I'll kind of mix and match those. Same thing if I'm gonna do a beach body or a body workout. The really cool thing with the body is when you do a program, it's already customized for you. So when you go into the program, depending on what it is, let's say it's one of their core programs, right? Their 21-day fix programs. The really cool thing about this is once you go into it and once you start doing the program, it will already give you a schedule. It will tell you day one, and it'll give you this workout calendar. So it'll tell you Monday, total body cardio, 2 lower fix, upper fix, Pilates, cardio, dirty 30, yoga fix. So it'll give you that schedule. So I like knowing what I'm getting into ahead of time. So plan your workouts the night before. Just like you're doing all the prep for your evening routine, pick out your workouts the day before, and that way you're set for success. So for me, as soon as I come down into my home gym, as soon as I am ready to start my workout, I know exactly what it is that I'm gonna do, and I don't have to waste any time figuring out, is it upper body, lower body, full body? I can just get right into it. Okay, so my next tip that I wanna share with you is do what you can when and where you can. So for example, when I first had Jordy, or when I first had Jake, there was not all of these big, long, extreme workouts that I was doing. Sometimes it was just going for a walk. Sometimes it was putting the kids on the back of the bike and going for a bike ride. Even today, now in real time, I probably work out about 5 times a week. And then on the weekends, or if it just happens to be a busy day, just so happens to be a busy day, I will get in my workouts where I can. It could be swimming, walking, biking, running with the kids in the park, putting them on my back and going for a walk or a run. That's my weighted vest. I also have these amazing ankle weights as well that I use. Sometimes when I walk, I have a weighted vest. Sometimes it's the kids that are my weighted vest. So the biggest thing that I want to stress here is just do what you can where you can. As long as you're moving your body and you're getting that physical activity in, aim for 20 to 30 minutes a day. It doesn't have to always be this rigorous, heavy big weights and a specific workout that you're doing with a program. I love to do that, but I don't do it all the time. It just depends on my schedule, what I'm doing, how much time I have, and kind of how I'm feeling. Because even depending on certain times of the month, by the way, we'll go into a whole nother topic on this, I will do more or less or different workouts. So I'll do a whole nother episode on that. But for now, just know that I will put the link down below for those body workouts, the beach body workouts. You can check out the Peloton, but fit the workouts in where you can, and don't beat yourself up if you can't get like the perfect workout in. Number 3 that I want to share with you that is so important as we talk about hot mom bod hacks and how to achieve a fit and balanced life as a female entrepreneur, the woman that is running and doing all of the things, is to do what you can. Now, when I say do what you can, I mean do what you can where you can. So if you can't fit in a full workout, go for a walk, go for a bike ride, fit in a 10-minute workout. There's nowhere that it says it has to be a 30-minute, 60-minute workout every single time. I think that it's important that you have time for yourself. If you go on vacation, right? Like you want to enjoy a vacation. So you might get in a beach workout. You might go for that bike ride. Like make it work for you. I think the reason why so many people fail when it comes to having either the body or the lifestyle or the physical fitness levels that they truly want, not somebody else, their idea, but what you truly want, is that you make it your own, right? You go for a swim while you're on vacation, you walk, you do any other types or forms of physical activity, and you let that be okay, right? Like it's not the daily, it's not the thing that you're doing every single day, but you get out in nature if it's possible. Maybe you're hiking, maybe you're going for, you're like in a boat and you're rowing. Like that's a great arm workout. I've done this before with a paddleboard. Jake's been on the front and I'm paddling, for a good, 20, 30 minutes in the ocean. Great workout. So fit it in where you can, do it where and however it fits into the lifestyle of what you're doing, and also get your kids involved. Like I said, I had Jake on the front of my paddleboard. I'll put Jordy on the back of a bike ride, in the little stroller straps for the kids on the bike. Like it's so much fun to get them involved. And it also shows our kids how to prioritize health and wellness into their own lives. So be the example here, but do the fitness where and when you can, and don't feel like you have to get in this structured 30, 60, however long you think you need to have in your head every single day. Just fit it in where you can. Tip number 4 that I have for you is don't find the time, make the time, right? So finding the time means it conveniently just fits into your schedule. It's never going to happen like that. By the way, you guys, I don't love waking up at 5 o'clock every single morning. I do it because I make the time. So make the time in your schedule, plug it in there, pencil it in, calendar it in every single morning. And my assistant can attest to this. It says 5 a.m., wake up and work out. Again, it's not something I would want to do. I would love to sleep in until my kids wake up at like 6:30. But that's just not the case. That's not going to happen. Not only that, but I honestly love my 5 a.m. time because it's just me. It's just me alone in the gym, having my free time, because I've done the flip side where I work out, and you guys have seen this on my stories and Instagram and things like that, when I work out when the kids are awake. And yes, they're involved in my workouts and that's great, but I also love my time. Like what mom doesn't love? Her own time to herself. That is my me time in the morning. And this doesn't happen by accident. It happens because I'm prioritizing myself. I make it a game almost where like I make sure like how many days in a row or how many days a week am I going to get my workout in? And you also have to make a game plan, and you have to figure out like how many times a week do I want to work out? What is it that I'm doing? Again, like look at how long you want to dedicate to moving your body and for your fitness. Because if you can look and say, I know I want to move my body for, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, it's easy to plug those things in. And it's also easy to say, like, I don't ever give myself a day off. Like I know a lot of trainers will say like, plan your day off. What I do is I just live my life, and there's 7 days in a week. I know 5 to 6 of those days I'm going to be working out. But if on a random Tuesday, for whatever reason, I want to sleep in, I want more time to like get some rest, or I just don't get my workout in, then it just happens, and I'm not bummed that I missed another workout. So I don't schedule a day off. I just work out pretty much every day. I have it scheduled. And then if for some reason something happens, I don't beat myself up because I didn't get it in. So another really important thing that I want to mention about finding the time or not just finding the time, but making the time, is finding ways to outsource things like we've talked about in other episodes, like your groceries, like your dry cleaning, like your home services, to find the extra 20 to maybe 60 minutes in a day where you can fit this in. For example, if I go to the dry cleaners and I know it's going to take me 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, maybe 10 minutes in there because I'm talking to my amazing local dry cleaner, that is almost an hour's worth of time, give or take traffic. That's an hour I could have spent working out. And again, it could be in your garage, it could be going to your local gym, it could be going for a walk around the block. But think about how you can buy yourself back this time with grocery shopping, with home care, like the cleaning, the dry cleaning, the errands, the laundry, all the things. And I also want to mention to you that because you are a Slay Your Day listener, and because you're a part of this podcast and the YouTube channel, I want to share with you that if you're a local here in South Florida, Sudsies is giving you, which is our local dry cleaner here. They are amazing. And my family and I have been using them for over 12 years. So over a decade. They are going to be giving all of the Slay Your Day listeners $50 towards your first purchase or your first service with them. So when you call or when you set this up, you're going to use the code Sandi50 to get $50 off towards your first service. So your first dry cleaning service, it could be maybe you need something altered. Maybe you just have your weekly dry cleaning, whatever it is. I want you to use the code Sandi50 for $50 off. Huge shout out to Sudsies for being such an amazing supporter of the Slay Your Day podcast and community. Jason, who's one of the owners, again, we've known him for over a decade. He is a husband, he is a business owner, he's a dad. So he knows what it's like for his customers to be working moms, and he's in the community. Like he's a part of all of his customers' lives. Like he knows the kids, like we go in there, we have a great relationship with him. So as a part of the community here, you will also get $50 off of your first purchase or service with him when you use the code Sandi50. And make sure you tell them, everyone at Sudsies, that we say hello. So again, my little hack for that is find other businesses and find other ways to outsource your time so you can actually buy back more time, have more time, and get your workouts in so you can have that hot mom bod. I also want to share another video with you. It's called How to Eat, Sleep, and Work Out Like an Efficient CEO Boss Mama. That's a great video also when you're talking about leveraging your time. So definitely check that one out as well. Tip number 5 that I have for you that is so important, probably one of the most important tips, is surrounding yourself with other like-minded women, right? Other women who prioritize health, other women who prioritize fitness, moving their body, wellness. Like if you are in a group of women who are not eating healthy, they're binging on, donuts and chocolate and cake, you're going to be the next person that's doing that. However, if you are surrounding yourself with women who are prioritizing their health and consciously eating and consciously making healthy food choices and bettering themselves and always learning and building, you are going to be that person as well. So get yourself a supportive community. I cannot stress enough how important this is. If you know that you've heard this before, you are like the 5 people that you surround yourself with on a daily basis. You're the average of those 5 people. So do not be the 6th person who comes in and lowers that average, right? You want to be the person that comes in and is also getting the support, helping to get, that healthy mindset and that healthy lifestyle of making healthy choices. And by the way, if you're a parent, if you're a mom and you're listening to this, you're also making and setting those healthy habits for your kids. They are watching. Like Jake sees Jared and I work out as well as Jordy. And, they both see that Jared and I are doing this. And they'll say to us, Mom, like, I want the broccoli. I want to eat my protein. I want to, go work out. And like for them, they're 3 and 6 years old. So they're not like in the gym lifting weights, but we bought this little like kids treadmill for them. It's not electric. It's just like their feet move it. They have little bands. They have little weights because they just want to be with us in the gym. They will replicate what they see. So make healthy choices, but surround yourself with other people who are like-minded about health and wellness and growth, and get yourself in those rooms, in those conversations, because it will be very different, right? Like the choices that you make will be exponentially different than if you were just letting yourself go and not fully aware of those choices that you're making. So get in the room with other women who prioritize health and fitness and moving their body and self-care, because they are all being the best versions of themselves, which then allows you to tap into that as well. So what I want to share with you, as you know, if you are an avid Slay Your Day listener, you know that we have the High Performance Accelerator Academy. This is the group to be in if you want to work on your systems, your strategies, having the support. And when we talk about these 3 pillars, it's not just in business. It's showing up as that woman, as a wife, as a business owner, for your own self and for your own self-care. We are talking about the systems in the home as well as in your business. If you are someone who wants to prioritize the best version of yourself, you have got to get inside the High Performance Accelerator Academy, because there is no other group like this. You're going to learn all the different systems and strategies for your business, but also for you, for your own self-care, to be the best version of you. So because you are a part of our community here, the Slay Your Day community, I have a 50% off just for this month, for Women's History Month. So all you got to do is go to sandraglandt.com/HPAA special, and you will get that very special link to join us in the Academy, half off for the month of March. And I can't wait for you to join us. So get around other like-minded women who are talking about business and goals and being the best versions of themselves. Okay, so tip number 6 that I want to share with you, that isn't necessarily a fitness hack, but it's something that will totally motivate you that you probably aren't expecting. And my 6th tip that I want to share with you to step into that hot mom bod era where you feel good, you look good, you've got that confidence and that motivation, is having a wardrobe that reflects that. Now, again, I don't know about you, but I'm a busy working mom, so I need clothes that can go from shooting content to picking up my kids to being on phone calls with clients to even networking events. And it could be having a few nice blazers to put on, top of like a nice shirt or a nice blouse. I have curated in my Amazon store an amazing, it's specifically curated for the working mom. It's like this amazing wardrobe, capsule wardrobe of staple pieces that every busy working mom needs. It can go from Zoom calls to soccer practice to networking events. So I definitely want you to check that out. It's in my Amazon store, because you've got to have practical pieces that can be versatile, right? That can go from one thing, during the day, shooting content, talking to clients, to maybe even like a nighttime networking event. And then maybe even like picking your kids up after school or a soccer practice. So my whole idea of what my wardrobe hacks are and like my style is, it's got to look good, right? Like number 1, it's got to look good. But number 2, it also has to be comfortable. So comfort meets style, but there's got to be full-on comfort, full-on style. I also love a good heel. So I've got my staple heels that I love that can go with anything. And then just having options, right? Having your staple pieces and options that you can mix and match is such a crucial piece of that puzzle. So I think that it's really important that when you have your go-to items, you're always going to feel confident. So as you're working on, the mindset piece and getting yourself around other women who are prioritizing health and wellness and fitness, and then you're also tapping into scheduling your workouts and getting your morning and your evening routines down, find a wardrobe for you that's versatile, that you can go from daytime, from work mode into mom mode, into maybe networking mode, right? It's got to be comfortable, versatile, but you also got to look hot too, right? And that's the hack, because when you know that you look good, you're going to feel good. And it's going to give you that extra boost, that extra motivation to keep going and say, hey, look, like I fit in these awesome skinny jeans and I feel good about myself and my arms look great in this tank top. Like, I know when I'm feeling my best, the confidence is like at 100, like everything feels so much better. So find a wardrobe, find your staples that'll work for you. I'm going to link my favorites in the description below. But again, find your pieces, whether it's your blazers, your tops, your pants, your shoes, even down to your accessories that you can mix and match that are going to help you to exude that confidence as you're on this hot mom bod journey. Okay, so my 7th hack to help you tap into your hot mom bod era is to define your why. I know you've heard about this in business before, but it's really important that you define why. Why do you want to have this hot mom bod? What does it mean for you? Who is that person that you're becoming? What is the process that you're going to have to go through? What will this allow you to do? And a lot of times from what I hear from my clients is, as we go through these systems and strategies and they gain that support through the community, they also find this newfound purpose. And when you can define your why, like why you're working so hard, why you want to, be more committed and consistent to your health and fitness goals. Like maybe you want to make sure that you can keep up with your kids, swim with them in the pool, keep up with them. And you guys see me on social. I've got one kid on my back and I'm pushing another one in the stroller. I'm carrying one on the front and one on the back. And for me, I always joke with my kids, but I really am serious. I want to be able to carry them until they're 20, maybe not 20, but you get the point. I want to be able to be that strong, fit, and healthy mom, not just for the skinny jeans. Yes, that's a bonus. The confidence, yes, also, but I want to be strong for my kids. And that why is so much deeper than anything else. I want to keep up with them on the playground. I want to work the hours that I'm working in my office and for my clients and not have to plop down on the couch at the end of the day and feel like I can't give back to my kids. That is one of the biggest things that I think comes from tapping into your hot mom bod era, is that you have the endurance, you have the confidence, you have the stamina to keep up with your kids. I don't know how your kids are, but when I say I have 2 very busy boys, I mean they don't stop. 2 boys that are constantly on the go, into activities, swimming and biking and going to the park and all the games and just all the things. And I want to be a mom that's not just tired on the couch all the time. So for me, I feel it in myself. I feel it on the days when I don't work out, because I told you, I don't work out 7 days a week, but it's a consistent 5 to 6 days a week. So on that day when I don't work out, I'm like, man, why do I feel so much more tired? I can wake up at 5 a.m., get my workout in, and have a full day of work and kiddos and feel great, versus if I don't get a workout in, feeling lethargic and tired and like I need a nap because I didn't get my workout in. So I'm telling you from someone from experience who's worked out almost my entire life, because it's been a part of my lifestyle. I know how much better I feel when I have the energy to do the workout, to do the hard thing first, right? To eat that frog, to do the hard workout the first thing in the morning, getting up early. It's not always easy, you guys. Actually, it never gets easier. Getting up at 5 a.m., yes, my body starts to get used to it, but I still don't want to get up. I still would much rather sleep in my nice comfy bed and cuddle with my husband and get up at 6:30, but I don't, because I'm committed to the bigger goal, the bigger why, the bigger picture. So what is that for you? I also want you to focus on tracking and measuring your progress, because we have to track the things that are important to us. You track analytics in your business. You've got to track the consistency that you're having when it comes to your health as well. Not just the number on the scale. I'm talking about tracking and measuring your energy levels, tracking and measuring the time that you spend now working out, being physical, how much longer can you go, how much weight can you lift. All of these things are really important and are going to help you measure the success that you're having on this health and wellness journey. The next thing is stay consistent. I know it's hard in the beginning. Everything is hard before it's easy. Like I was telling Jake this because recently he just started riding his bike without training wheels. And it was so hard for him in the beginning. Like during the holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, he got his bike. We're now in March, 3 months later, and he's off, he's running, he's on his own, he's riding the bike. And it didn't happen the first time, the second time, the third time. It took 3 months of consistency for him to get up and on it and fall and get back up and fall and get back up on it. It's going to be the same thing with this journey, with this hot mom bod journey, right? Again, same thing in business. You have got to be willing to fall down and get back up again. But it's the consistency that's going to carry you through. And then finally, what I want to share with you is you have got to share this with others. Having that sense of accountability is going to be the thing that allows you to stay consistent, that allows you to stay committed. So my call to action for you is to comment below and let me know one health or fitness goal that you're setting for yourself after listening to this episode. It doesn't have to be huge. Literally small steps will to help to create those big goals. So one goal that you are setting for yourself, it could be health related, fitness related, nutrition related, consistency, your morning routine, your nighttime routine. Comment below, let me know. And I would love for you to share this with another mama who wants to focus on her health, her fitness, her nutrition, so she can be the best mama, wife, partner that she can be, not just for herself in business, but personally, right? Professionally, personally, all of the areas that are so important, because at the end of the day, it's all of this that matters. The health, the wealth, the fitness, the nutrition, all of it is going to work together. So comment below, let me know what your goal is, and tag another mama who would love this episode, who you think would benefit, and make sure to subscribe. That shows me that you want to see more of this content, and make sure that you are here every single week checking out the new episodes that we have on the Slayer Day podcast. By the way, if you want to see the next episode that comes after this is going to be a great follow-up episode to share with you all the different things that I outsource and delegate as a busy working mom. So make sure to check that out, and I'll see you on the next one.